This is Daniel Koshy, the exec chef at the JW Marriott, Bangalore. Hope you're all doing well during this lockdown period. Today, as part of the home series, we are trying to make a traditional Kerala dish called the Vendaikkai Pal Curry. It's basically ladyfinger and potato stew. Let's go through the ingredients first. We have 2 whole potatoes which is diced, 5 to 6 ladyfinger which is cut into 1-inch dices, garlic cloves 3 numbers, ginger 1-inch chopped fine, 1 whole onion again chopped, green chilies 2 numbers slit. These are the spicy variety, that's why I chose 2 only, and coconut milk powder 2 tablespoons diluted in little warm water. You can either opt for fresh coconut milk powder, coconut milk to extract. Let's get started. We first take oil, 4 tablespoons, to saute the ladyfinger so that it removes the stickiness of the ladyfinger. You saute it for a couple of minutes, and this removes the stickiness and also makes it slightly crisp so that it remains firm in the curry as such. Okay, we continue sauteing the ladyfinger for a couple of minutes, and now you can see the consistency, it's ready to be removed off. We drain off and leave the oil in that container so that we can continue using that oil for the rest of the curry. We start off by adding the onions. Saute it and add the garlic. And the ginger. And a couple of slit chilies. You just saute it till the onions become translucent in nature. You don't have to brown it completely. It just has to leave its pungency, and the garlic and ginger imparts its flavor into the dish. You saute it for a couple of minutes, and then once the onions start becoming translucent, we add in the potatoes. Now we can add the potatoes into it. Now we saute the potatoes along with the onions and we add the masalas into it. It's very limited, just a couple of them. We take coriander, 2 heaps of coriander, half a spoon of garam masala, and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. That's all you require, and you just saute it for a minute to remove the raw taste of the masala, and then we can add in water, and then the potatoes will take in the flavor of the masala, and then we can add in the water, just enough to cover the potatoes, and we put a lid in to cover it and cook it for 10 to 15 minutes. You can see the water coming to a boil. Now you can add the salt required amount. Here I am putting 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and this would impart the necessary taste. Now we open and check the doneness of the potatoes. Yes, it is nicely done. Now we can add the sauteed ladyfinger into it and allow it to cook for a minute or two. These variations can be made of these curries. Instead of the ladyfinger, you can add beans and carrot and make it into a veg stew. Or for people who like non-veg, they can use chicken and potato to make it a chicken stew. Now we allow the mixture to boil. Now we are going to add the coconut milk into it, and we allow it to simmer for a good 1 to 2 minutes. Care has to be taken not to bring it to a rapid boil, otherwise it tends to split. After this, once it comes to a boil, we remove it and we take it into a container and we do the tempering process. We take shallots. First we take 1 tablespoon of oil. Refined oil or coconut oil if you like coconut oil in your cooking. Let's take some mustard seeds. Wait for it to splutter off and then add curry leaf and shallots. Now shallots gives a different taste to the whole dish compared to regular onions. Let it saute nicely till it becomes brownish in color, and then we can add it to the dish. It's a good 30 seconds of sauteing. This brings out the flavor in the entire dish. It slightly starts browning. Let's take it off and add it to our dish. Do try this recipe at home and give your feedback.